Madam Deputy Prime Minister, please. Welcome, Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister Freeland. It's always a privilege to gather with you many times a year, but especially with Big City Mayors at this time of year. It's a critical juncture before budget, and we really appreciate your taking the time to connect with us about priorities that Canadians share in our local government setting, in our big cities, and across the country. So thank you for being here. Merci.
Thank you, Don, for your leadership here at Big City Mayors, but also I want to thank everyone here for their leadership. We've had a challenging beginning of 2020 with Flight 752 and so many of you having Iranian Canadian communities deeply affected. And I want to thank you for the way you worked with us, and mostly the way you worked with them and families affected in a very strong way. And I also want to highlight and thank you all for the collaboration on the coronavirus. We've managed to keep risk to Canadians low because people have been responding responsibly, quickly, and in a very coordinated fashion. Unfortunately, over the years, we've had enough opportunities that we're getting very, very good at working together seamlessly at different orders of government to respond to challenges that come up. But that is something that is good for citizens. I also want to thank you on the NAFTA front. As we move forward for ratification, I mean, you'll all know how important it is to continue strong free trade with the United States. I will highlight that there are certain messages that could be passed to some parties that might be playing some challenging games around delaying NAFTA. There was a near miss yesterday because of some Conservatives at committee. So those of you who can pass along messages to some of the Conservatives MPs who you work with, that would be appreciated. I really have to say that over the past 5 years, the conversations we've been able to have around investing together in citizens across the country has been tremendous, whether it's investments in infrastructure, in public transit, partnership on big economic issues that matter to your citizens and ours. The fact is we all serve the same people. They're just different orders of government who are need to be working together. And we've managed to roll out an awful lot. We've approved almost 6,000 projects since 2015 with a total federal contribution of $28 billion. The gas tax fund provides an additional $2 billion a year, which supports roughly 4,000 projects annually. We obviously want to see this cooperation continue. You know, this government got elected 5 years ago with a commitment to build infrastructure, to get things done. You have very strong needs in infrastructure, which is why we've, from the beginning, deferred to the local experts in terms of what your plans are and committed to just be there as a partner. Over the past few years, we've seen some challenges arise with the coordination with the provinces, and we're going to keep working it together. But I really want to highlight the collaboration between mayors, not just big city mayors, but mayors right across the country, and this government has been historic in terms of getting things done, and I really look forward to continuing on that. C'est toujours un énorme plaisir de rencontrer les maires des grandes municipalités pour pouvoir continuer à investir dans ce dont nos citoyens ont besoin et pour travailler ensemble et avec les provinces et encourager les provinces de continuer à collaborer pour pouvoir investir dans ces enjeux qui sont tellement importants pour vos citoyens, pour nos citoyens. Alors, je vous remercie énormément d'être ici aujourd'hui.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Premier ministre.
Okay. Merci Don, merci Monsieur le Premier ministre. Ça me fait un très très grand plaisir d'être parmi vous aujourd'hui. Comme le Premier ministre a dit, pour nous, notre travail avec vous, les maires, est une très importante priorité. Pour nous, travailler directement avec chaque de vous est important, mais aussi je veux dire que c'est très important et je veux vous saluer pour le travail que vous faites ensemble. La réalité est que nous avons ici les leaders de notre pays et le fait que vous travaillez avec beaucoup d'efficacité ensemble est très important pour notre pays et peut-être peut donner un exemple pour tout le pays. Alors, merci beaucoup. It is great to be with you all. As the Prime Minister has said, working with our cities is tremendously important for our government. You guys are such engines of economic growth for the country. And a thing I really love about mayors is you guys are so hands-on. You know, you get stuff done. And at the end of the day, all of us represent the same people. We all represent Canadians. And I think Canadians have an entirely reasonable expectation that we're going to work together to get things done. They don't want to hear, oh, you know, I couldn't do that because my level of government is not responsible for it. I have not found that to be a very good explanation when someone is complaining about something at the door. So we really have a responsibility to work together. One of the things, as the Prime Minister said, that I think we do look forward to talking about, and where I think we have worked together extraordinarily effectively as a country, is on the new NAFTA. And we do look forward to talking to you about getting through the final push. I think it's going to be really, really valuable for all of us and for all of the people we work for. Thanks.
Well, thank you both for being here this morning. This caucus really values the strong and productive relationship that we've had with your government, your confidence in working with local leaders and listening to our advice and partnering with us on housing affordability, on green innovation, on modernizing this country's infrastructure, and yes, on free trade. And absolutely, there can be no games played with free trade. It's too important to our businesses and workers in our communities, and mayors have worked with your government too hard for there to be any delays or any partisan nonsense with respect to the rapid adoption of NAFTA. So congratulations on securing that. The mayors are solidly with you on that issue. And so many others where we share priorities that are to the benefit of Canadians who live in our communities, urban and rural, but especially in our big cities. And so we look forward to working with you and talking about those shared priorities, building on the success of the last 5 years. And once again, congratulations on your re-election.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.